Hey guys, it's Dee. I'm back with an estate sale haul. My mom and I went to an estate sale today and I picked up some Christmas goodies and some crafting goodies, so I thought that I'll do a video to share. So let's get started. The first thing I have here is this cute little mouse, and she is sleeping against one of these old-fashioned candle things. I've seen that Hallmark has made this before, but this doesn't have any markings. But I went ahead and got that because I thought that might be cute to craft with or just to display around Christmas time. So there's that. And then I found this box here of chalk. There's just a few pieces in there, but I really like the box. The company is Binney & Smith, New York, New York. I found this other box, and I may have another one of these before. I think they're just made in Japan. They're just hangers for the ornaments. So there's that. Just like the color and the shape of the box. I found this book. It's quite beaten up or well loved, but I really like the images in it. I can't remember if there was a year on it, but let's see. MCM, oh, I don't know my Roman numerals, so I'll have to look that up and get back to you, but here are some of the pictures. And then I found, whoops, sorry about that. I found these flashcards. They are not super old, maybe from the 80s, I think, yeah, 1984. But I work with kids, so I thought it might be fun to show them the states and the capitals and such. So there's that box. The next thing I found is this cool centerpiece that you could just lay down and maybe set a candle in the middle. I don't think this has one that has a loop that you can hang on the back. So yeah, so you can either build off of it and make it longer, or just, you know, if it's a smaller table, just stick a candle in there. So I got that. And then my mom actually found this cute, I think it's a coin purse, and it has a clasps here like this. I just thought it was really cute, and my mom pointed out that, you know, it takes a lot of work to sit and actually do this, so it was just too cute to leave behind, so I had to keep it. I found this game. I've never seen this one before, Felix the Cat Game. It's a Milton Bradley. It says made in the USA. And there's a couple of pieces in here. Here's the board. This is what it looks like. And here are the instructions. It does have a year on it. Let's see. 1960, I believe. So here are the instructions. I'm not sure if all the pieces are in there, but I went ahead and got it. Here are some of the pieces that go with it. So I thought that was cool. I might try to figure out and see if all the pieces on it, and maybe try to play with some of the kids that I work with. So there's that box. I found this in the kitchen area, and it looked like maybe this person might have done it. It's just an art piece, a vase with some leaves sticking out of it, and then, you know, maybe some tomatoes, a lemon, and I just thought it was cool. It's on a cork board here on the back, so I thought that might be cool just to display like that. And I like to look for handmade pieces that people have done and put all that work into, because I feel like it has a special meaning to it when you get it. I found this fan. This always comes in handy when you live in Texas, because especially here in Houston, it gets really hot. And I thought the print was really nice. It looked like it never been used. So there's that side. And here is this side. found another one of these wreath centerpieces. This one takes like a skinny taper candle here. You just stick it here, and there's a set of 2. And I was excited that there was the original box with it. It says made in Hong Kong, Reliance. There is an example of what it looks like. It says that it came with the candles, but I definitely don't have the candles, but I might have some that I can just stick in here, so there's that. So I never find vintage Halloween, so I was really glad to find some this time. I found these treat bags, and it says made in the USA down here, and there's a bunch of these ones with the black cat. Oh, there's 2 actually, one's down there, and the haunted house in the back. And then I have this one that looks like this in the front, and this in the back, and it looks like the bag is almost full. And then this one says trick or treat. Has the ghost, black cat, and jack-o'-lantern. And it says made in the USA. This is kind of cool because it has a texture to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that was a fun find. And then I found these Santa candles. They kind of remind me of girly candles, but I know they're not because of the way it looks. But it's Santa and Mrs. Claus. And here they are. There is some crackling and some paint missing. Oh, it has a sticker on the bottom. I didn't notice that. So it does say Hallmark, made in Hong Kong. So they are Hallmark. So there they are. There's the pair of them. And then, of course, I had to pick up some vintage cookbooks. I got this one because I really like the spoon with the rice stuck to it. And her name is Miss Fluffy Rice, as it says on there. I've gotten quite a collection of these books now. I feel like I pick them up every estate sale I go to, and I just like the images that you see here. Everything was always so nicely presented. So there's that one, and then I picked this one up. I picked this one up before, the Metropolitan Cookbook, and the images on these look like that. But I find it's kind of good to have multiple sometimes so you don't feel so bad about cutting them up. I keep picking them up to cut them up and actually craft with them, but I can't bring myself to do it because I don't want to destroy it. So there's some of those images. And then I found this one, Old Mr. Boston Deluxe Official Bartender's Guide. That's the inside of the cover. I thought it might be good to display on a bar. So these are what the images look like, and it just has a whole bunch of recipes, which I thought was really cool. And then I found a bunch of old books, and they are kind of all falling apart, so I'll have to show you them part by part. Let's see what this is. That one is 1939, and as you can tell, the front cover is off, and then this is what the inside of the book looks like. Mother hen found a fat worm, the chicks like it. So I might try to piece this back together, but how great is this book with all this images? And I don't think I have a children's book that's this old. I have other books that are that old, but it was fun to find a children's book. Let's see what year this is. I don't see the year on this one. Do you guys? Oh yeah, 1938. The Tale of Peter Rabbit. So there's some of the images there. big book, so it's hard to show you guys. Try to move it sideways. There's that. And then I found this one, Counting Rhymes 1 to 10. Here are the images on this one. That's the last page. And then I have this one, Counting Rhymes, similar to the other one. I loved finding these old books. I've never seen them also in this size, so that was really fun to find. And then my mom found this wreath. It looks like it's handmade. I was excited to find it since, you know, fall's just around the corner. Thanksgiving will be here before we know it, and I could definitely hang that up. So that's what that looks like. And then here's another book. This is really tattered. It's in pieces, but I went ahead and got it just because I really like the imaging. I really like that blue that's in here. So there's that. Oh, is that 2 copies of it? I guess I picked up 2 copies of it. I didn't realize it. It must have been stuck together. Yeah, it looks like it's the same thing twice. So, and they're both in pretty beat up condition. So there's that. And let's see. So the last thing that I found, I saved my favorite for the last, are these box of ornaments. They are, let's see, what are they called? Myro Star? And it's by Delta Ornaments. They're made in the USA, and I've never actually found a whole box of ornaments that are in the original box. So here they are. I really like this one that has this 3 colors on them, and they do say made in the USA on the top. So I am glad to find that with the original box. Alright guys, that's it. We will be headed to another estate sale tomorrow, so hopefully I'll have more to show you this weekend. Thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!